Taurus, thank you for stopping by and checking out your December astrology forecast. The first week of December, it's leading up to a full moon on the 6th. You'll feel the power of it on the 5th, the 6th, and even through the weekend, the 7th. And the energy, part of this energy is going to be very passionate, very sensual, and stir. If you're in a romantic relationship, getting together, making plans, there could be a little back and forth about what to do or where to go. But there's another layer of this energy that will bring up thoughts and a back and forth idea about how much money you want to spend. It is charging up a part of, okay, do I spend this? Is it worth it? Is that worth it? So these ideas are going back and forth about, do I really want to buy this or not buy that? And then on a deeper layer, the energy is inspiring you to go into a spiritual realm and connect with a spiritual, or I call it a spiritual realm, a realm of understanding abundance from a quote-unquote spiritual perspective. That yes, it's real in our what I call the 3D world, but is it really real? How to create an abundance from something from nothing. And so there's a bit of a creation mode when it comes to manifesting this month for you, that goes through ideas, thoughts, and finding focus. As the full moon continues throughout the weekend, the vibration of it, the phase of it, we have Jupiter stationing retrograde on the 8th. And that means Jupiter will be very, very strong. Jupiter is about expansion. Now, where is it? It's connected to your chart in such a way that it says expand the ground, the foundation of your emotional well-being. And part of this may be that you go home and you want to create more luxury, more comfort. Comfort's a better word, more comfort when you go home, where it's fun to go home. It's not like, oh, there's more chores there. It's fun to go home. You really enjoy it. So some of the splurge, there could be a little splurge for that. The other energy that is in place is a major influence that's been going on for a couple years and will continue through 2015, which is Uranus square Pluto. Uranus-Pluto square, it's a vibration of revolution. But where is it in your own personal, revolution? What are you going to overthrow in your life? It's suggesting to open up your intuitive side, your psychic side, the side, I don't know why I know this, but I'm getting information from places I can't quite put my finger on. Sometimes it's dreams. Sometimes it's taking a shower and you have that aha moment. And it transforms your thoughts, your belief system. This is what I used to always believe. So there's this opening around that. And part of it can go back to that full moon awareness of looking at abundance and prosperity in life from a different viewpoint. When we move into the solstice, this within hours, we have the new moon in Capricorn. And it's very powerful at this time, we have Uranus, the planet of this, what I just talked about, is going to be going direct, station direct. And then we have the new moon, and then we have this powerful influence that is suggesting a real surge of insight in terms of where you want to go and what you need to know in order for you to feel that your life is moving in the direction you want to create it. So it's a perfect timing we're right before the new year to think about, what do I want to learn? What do I want to know? Where do I want to go? What do I want to experience? But connect with that intuitive side, because that's where the spice is. That's where the opening up is. And in terms of romance and relationship, all of that can be combined with taking the time to know the balance between what you want to give and what you want to receive, and making sure you feel that that is fair, that is connected, and that the relationships that you have in your life, especially one-on-one personal romantic relationships, that you feel they are grounded. They're not taking away from what you need to do in the regular life that you have. If you go to the gym, if you do this, if you do that, the things that you do, that they support that. They're respectful of that. And there's not a battle of, I either do the relationship or I can do this part. You can include it all. The big news we have in December is Saturn going into Sagittarius. Saturn will be in Sagittarius for 2.5 years. It will be out of Scorpio, which has been opposite your sign. Yes, it goes back for a couple of months in the summer. But the pressure of this opposing force for the last couple of years of working towards something and then coming up against either other people or obstacles in life about being able to make it happen, there's a breathing room now. It's moving into another aspect of life and into another sign. Now, it does say adjustments will be made. You could just be looking at your life and making some adjustments. Yet, that's fine. That's part of being able to move forward. Now, of course, as a Taurus, it's like, when you're comfortable with something, do I really have to adjust? But it will take a long time to go through this process, and it can be very subtle, but get ready to make some adjustments. And part of the adjustments can be, now that the gates are open for you to move forward and have something you want and feel that you're not beating your head against the wall, sure, you would be willing to make the adjustments in life that are most dear to you and important to you. Thank you so much for listening, and if you would like to listen to your 2015 forecast, check out my channel and you will find it there.